All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. A little bit later of a start. I think it's about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Uh, but yeah, this is it. Last full day before I have to leave. So I'm going to start it off with Magic Kingdom in this morning. I'm trying to think if I want to do Magic, go over to Epcot and get that So get the Joffrey Drink of Magic, get the one at Epcot. I already went to Studios, maybe shoot over to Animal Kingdom, get the Joffrey's drink there, and then go right back to Studios. And then after Studios closes, go to Disney Springs real quick to get the final drink or whatever. Or maybe I even can do that early in the morning. I don't know. But I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to do that yet. I definitely want to try the drink at Magic Kingdom. I might not be able to do all the drinks, but it is what it is. I want to get on some rides, trade some more pins. I only have a few left, I think, for potential trades. Yeah, I have like this side still and like whatever's on this side, but I have to see if Magic has any Wave Bs because I didn't see any at Studios last night. I didn't see any at Epcot. Magic has had them, so maybe. But we'll head on over. Got to get another coffee for sure. Because I only had that one half room coffee right now, and that's not going to do it for me. And yeah, got my waters ready, and we'll be out the door. Also, the weather for today is like perfect. Well, I kind of matched the wall a little bit, but the weather today is like perfect out. It's sunny. Looks a little hazy up in the sky, but not cloudy. Because the sky isn't as blue as yesterday. But it is supposed to be, I think, like 77. All right, made it into the very loud Magic Kingdom. Okay, so went a little bit too hardcore in the search for those final 2 pins I need. So we got the Wave Bs. So limit's 5 per transaction. Went through 2 transactions here at Magic. So we'll pop these open and see if we pull 10 bags, if we still fail the mission, which I believe we will fail the mission, but we have to be positive. All right, so after 10 openings, this is what we got. The Chaser, Sorcerer Mickey, all these extra, just miscellaneous. These, I did a video, short. I got this and this, and then this and this, all in the same video. So I got a duplicate pack. But yeah, so 2 Mickey cupcakes, 2 Donald bubble wands. But yeah, obviously this is, the best one to get, but not the one I'm looking for. I don't know why it's so hard to pull the Mad Hatter and the castle. I don't know what's going on. All right, Lawrence, I'm over closer to Tomorrowland. People Mover is only a 5-minute wait, so I'll hit that. But first, I'm just gonna dip inside of Star Traders. So the escalator stopped when we were on it, and it jerked forward. It almost made everyone fall. That would have been like a tragedy. All right, made it on board the People Mover. It did stop a couple times while I was in line, so I was, very fortunate not to get bad news that the ride was going to be down. After this ride, I have to figure out if I want to get food and coffee or try to hit another ride. But I did see, I think Pirates was like 15 minutes, so that's not too bad. And I think the highest wait is like 50 or 60, which isn't the worst. So it is a little bit of a lighter crowd today. It's such a beautiful day today. It's a shame Magic closes at 6. It is super nice.
Attention travelers, your journey has been temporarily delayed. For your safety, please remain seated. Thank you.
All right, coffee time. Curious of what drink they have here. I didn't really read posts about it, so I'll be surprised. All right, looks like I won't be able to get the flavored coffee because we're having some bee issues. So no sauces or syrups available. Limited menu, only drip coffee latte, cappuccino, and cold brews. Alright, since there was no flavors available, I had to just settle for a basic cold brew, which is still going to be pretty good. Alright, we'll check the pin board in here. The Tomorrowland. What was the name of this store? Why do I'm drawing a blank. We'll check the pins here though for the Space Mountain / Tron store, and it looks very bad here. I also have to see what rides I want to get to. I think definitely the Haunted Mansion and Pirates, but we'll see what the weights are and then see what else we could throw in the mix. Alright, from the Bell gift shop, traded for, I believe that's the Wasp, Killer Wasp. Is that who it is from? I don't know. I don't really know my Marvel, but I believe it's a 2020 hidden Disney pin. I don't think they've been faked. I think this one's a real one. And here's a look at the pin board at Be Our Guest. So I do see one pin that's real, which is the Black Panther shirt. And I don't know about those Mickey ones. They might be, but nothing for me. Alright, so the mansion posted 30-minute wait. So hopped online. Hopefully it moves quicker than that. It's about 1 o'clock, I think. Alright, so the wait moved pretty quick, to be honest. I don't know if it was 30, maybe it was 20, but it was moving. Alright, let's see which ghost I get. Alright. Oh, I got a beard now. A little bigger beard. Right from the Golden Outpost. I got this honey spicy chicken over sweet potato fries. Normally I don't eat sweet potato fries, but why not give it a try? And there's like, I don't know, whatever that green stuff is, some olive stuff, but I don't really like olives, so I might just brush that off to the side. And then got the honey lavender cold brew, which that looks pretty interesting. I don't normally like the lavender drinks, but we'll give it a go. Alright, first we'll try the honey lavender cold brew. I think I need to get like all that whipped cream or whatever is on here in the drink. There we go. Just tastes like coffee. So we'll try the chicken. This one's a nice plain piece, but some chicken. Alright, it tastes like a little bit of the honey, but I don't really taste any like spice to it, but we'll try the sweet potato fries. You know, they're not that bad. Let's get another piece of this chicken. Maybe it's like, I don't know. This one has a little bit more like moisture on it, so maybe this one will be spicier. But I did faintly taste some sweet. Not tasting the spice, because I know when like Chipotle did their like honey Chipotle chicken, that was spicy. This, not at all. All right, 10-minute wait for Pirates. I'll take that any day. All right, so it was nearly a walk-on. Like we had a 5-minute wait, and I got the front row, which is always a good time. I might get wet, but front row is always a good time. Right on the drop, I got a little wet. The glasses got speckled of water on them.
It's the rum they want. Drink up the arties.
Yo-ho! without a look at this here map and this lovely key to the treasure. Alright, posted 30 for Tiana's. I think it might be less than 30 to be honest, because I'm already about to go up the stairs, so we're already off to a good start. I think it's probably gonna be more like the 20.
For our party. Look out by you, here we come.
Here we come.
This is out here and running our goodness. Bingo! How's this?
Alright, here we go. Hopefully I don't get too wet.
Get there in no time. Guaranteed. Hey, yeah! I know what's doing.
Alright. Not too bad. Alright, finished Tiana. Going back into Tomorrowland. I think I want to hit Monsters Inc. real quick. Alright, here we go. Monsters Inc. Yeah, look at that. Nobody here. Maybe I'll do Carousel at Progress after this, just to chill a little bit. I think I have about like 2.5 hours left. And then it's time to get out of here.
We're on the way out. Hi, folks. I'm Buddy Boyle. I'm one of the jokesters here at the Laugh Floor. And if you know the name of our MC, our Monster of Ceremonies, shout it out. That's right, it is. Mike Wazowski. So let's try this. When I say Wazowski, you say Mike. Let's try it. Wazowski! Wazowski! Wazowski, Wazowski, Wazowski! That concludes our pre-show mic check. Hey-oh! That was a good one.
Alright, Carousel of Progress time.
Beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Ah, so that's little Egypt doing the hoochie coochie, eh, Dad?
Egypt. She's the star of the New World's Fair in St. Louis, and you put that away before your mother finds it.
Aw, Dad.
You heard me. Well, we have one of those new talking machines. Now that is something. It plays music right here in our home. She's got us all roped into performing in their program.
And I decided we're going as George and Martha Washington, dear.
Oh, the father of our country. That's a role that really fits me. You know,
I'm so glad we installed an electric light.
Well, dear, if that happens, you'll always have that torch you can carry for him.
Father.
Calm down.
Alright, so it's 4 o'clock, 2 hours till the park closes. The party guests should be getting here as well, so it should start getting busier. But I'll do a round of the pin boards and see if there's any more trades I want to do before I head out of Magic. Alright, so there's nothing in the launch depot, nothing in Big Top Souvenirs, so we'll check in here, see if they still have their pin board out. There were some decent pins on this board earlier today. Let's see. Nothing. the guest experience podium here in Adventureland. I was able to trade for this Coco pin. I don't think I have him. Pretty cool pin. I feel like there's not too much with Coco or Miguel on it. Alright, got my final cheeseburger spring rolls for this trip. I feel like I haven't gone to get them that often this time, but last probably food item here at Magic Kingdom, because time's ticking down and I gotta get on out of here. Alright, well, time to dig on in and enjoy the sauce is nice and cold, so that's good, because I feel like these are gonna be like super hot. But dig on into these. Oh man, I swear, Disney never gets rid of them. I'm gonna have to like protest that, because look at that. How can you not like that? Alright, final view, Cinderella's castle. And then Walt over there and Mickey. Adios. We'll see ya sometime soon. I don't know when though, but sometime. Alright, just got back to Pop. I did do 2 trades. I traded for, what's that, Leroy? The red one? And Scrump. So, got some decent trades here at Pop. Overall decent trading day, I would say, at Magic. Wasn't too busy at all as well, so I was able to get on Mansion, Pirates, People Mover, a bunch of my favorites there. But this is coming to an end though, so it's just gonna go to the room real quick, grab another bottle of water or so, and head over to Hollywood. I was looking at the waits there, and the waits look kind of busy, but I do want to just hit Rise real quick, hit Tower, and if I can, maybe squeeze in something else, but I think that might be it. But it is kind of sad that it is the last day and I don't have anything booked yet. And I think January was booked out for Pop. February, I think, was pretty booked as well. So I have to start to look into when I'm going to be able to come, whether it's February or March, May, June, July, August. Definitely August into September probably again. What was that? Did I drop something? No. But yeah, definitely August, September area again, because that's like one of my best times to come, because it's kind of lower attendance. Super hot, but lower attendance. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do like November again, even though it was kind of nice because it was cool. Like today's cool, but it was also really cold, so I don't know about November. And it was kind of a little bit more expensive. I think it was like, compared to the August week, it's like $600 more, so a little bit more expensive. And yeah, but head up to the room, and then I'll go over to Hollywood for a few and kind of just chill. But I'll maybe do a little mini video of that and end this one here. But yeah, that being said, until next time.